Arnott Hills is a good school with some outstanding features. They are working collaboratively with their school improvement partner to continue to move the school forward.
We have as our motto that every child is a success story, and we truly believe in that because we have children who are academically strong, others who have sporting talents, others who have artistic talents, and we try and nurture whatever the talent is of the child and let them grow into the success that we know they can be.
Okay, right, I think probably the first thing to do is just to remind us all about the agenda for the day, which is in 3 parts.
I've been a SIP here at Arnott Hills for the best part of 3 years. Prior to that, I was also their school effectiveness advisors before the SIP role was introduced. So I've had a long association with the school, and Tracy's been here as head teacher all of that time. And in that time, we've seen quite a significant amount of change here.
Martin began as our school improvement partner 3 years ago, and one of the first things he commented on was the quality of the environment of our foundation stage area, both inside and outside. And as a result, gradually over the years, we've replaced things in the way of resources. We've improved the classroom environment. We've also changed the personnel in here, and Mrs. Ives, the current reception teacher, has done a great deal to improve the outdoor area to reflect the teaching and learning from the classroom, and she's now being considered as a leading teacher for foundation stage.
His philosophy, and he will say, I'm here to actually help your school improve. So he won't just say, you know, have you thought about this? What are you going to do about this? He'll actually make suggestions.
Just in relation to the CEF, which I've been through, and well done for the improvements that you've made to that. It's much more convincing. There are 27 judgments that are in your CEF. 24 out of those 27 are currently judged as good. That's at grade 2, with only 3 judged as grade 1, outstanding. Now, it's my argument that I think there should be more outstanding elements in your CEF. And Tracy, so as we go through today, I want you to be thinking about what is it that's stopping us make that judgment of outstanding.
We were very fortunate when we were allocated Martin Mangan as our school improvement partner, because he's following the remit of the local authority, but he's the head teacher of an outstanding school himself, and therefore we benefit from the insights he can bring to do with leadership, to do with standards, provision, and everything across the school. He challenges us at every meeting we have, whether it's attainment review, JARV, progress review. He wants to move our school forward, and he knows what our school is like, not just from looking at the data, but from going around the school, from speaking to children, from observing staff. So he has a very clear picture of our school and knows it almost as well as we do.
Well, the head teacher here, I think, models perfectly the role that I think head teachers should adopt in that school improvement partner relationship. She's very open, always is happy to share issues. She has I have a good feeling of that she trusts my judgment and knows that I'm going to be supporting her generally. And in that context, it works really well. She's always as well prepared for the visits, and any time we identify an issue in between the visits, she takes those issues on board and really works with them.
When Martin's looked at the data, you may have picked up on a certain group, for example, boys in maths or girls in reading, whatever the group might be. And then we've had to think about what we're going to do in relation to that. And we've had to report back to him by analysing the data what the impact of our work has been. And we have seen a gradual increase in our data over the time that he's been working with our school.
I would say to other heads it's important to understand the role that the SIP can play and to see it as a support rather than anything else, and to go with them with your own concerns about your school, show them that you know the strengths and weaknesses of your school and ask them to support you in overcoming those weaknesses. I do believe that we can move some of our judgments about our school from good to outstanding following the work that we've done in our progress review visits with Martin.